Alrighty, so I am live. I am live on YouTube. Hey everybody, I hope everything is going well. Everybody is in a good place, good spot right now. It's late evening for me. It's 9:16, but I wanted to come on and I just felt like sharing some information with you guys. If there's someone who wants to join in, ask questions about the TOEFL or the IELTS, tell me where you're calling in from today. Who is online with me tonight? It is the weekend in the US. It is Friday night, 9 p.m. or 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Tell me, where are you calling in from? And then I'm going to have a discussion about a topic of your choice. A message just came in to let me know that people are registering for the free class that I am hosting in English on tomorrow. If you would like to be a part of that class, let me know, and I'll give you the details of what to expect and how to become a member of the free, effortless, fluency, conversational English challenge on tomorrow. I hope a few of you would like to join, and all that is required is your registration. Okay? But I want to talk tonight about the English proficiency exams. I want to tell you what is required and how you can meet that challenge of showing up and doing your best presentation so that you would only have to take this exam this one last time. For those of you that will be taking it for the first time, hopefully with the tips and strategies that I will share with you, that you will only have to do it one time. But I need to hear from you. I need to hear from you to be able to understand where your weaknesses are, what you're struggling with, and tell me what did you do the last time you took the exam, or what are you doing now to prepare for the exam. I'm getting a link for you now to invite you to attend the upcoming conversational English class on tomorrow. Click this link and join Dr. Priscilla on tomorrow in a live conversational English session. Okay, here's the link. All right, so I hope that those of you who will watch the replay of this will be able to click the link. Those of you who are watching live now, you can go ahead and click that link and join the session via registration. Now, what will make this online live interesting is if someone is going to comment. Tell me which test are you preparing for? Is it the CAE, TOEFL, the IELTS, or any other specific English proficiency exam? You may be feeling a little shy and a little reserved at this moment. In fact, you may not even be able to spell words correctly. I do believe that there is something that you can do to indicate that you're actually live. I'm going to switch over to Facebook and see if maybe there are some participants there as well. And I'm going to tell you all a story about my life. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to Facebook. And it's Facebook Live. It is opening. Is there anyone here in YouTube yet? Facebook is opening. And let's see. approve this one. Now I'll go to Facebook Live. Just chat about the IELTS. I'm talking about English proficiency exams on the weekend. I'm going to go live now on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. And so we are ready to get started again. So for those of you who are watching, if you're on YouTube, if my eyes tend to go down, it is because I am looking from both YouTube and Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Today I'm talking about any of those English proficiency exams. If you have questions or posts or thoughts you'd like to share, I would be happy to interact with you. But I want to tell you that those of you who are not feeling confident, you feel shy, a little reserved, you're no different than I am. You're no different than I was. But I wasn't trying to learn English, which brought on my shyness. My shyness had more to do with how I felt about myself. I felt that what I would have to say, not many people would be interested in listening to me. But over time and the desire to be heard, to be respected, to be valued, I went through the process of doing what I felt was necessary to be heard. I tried to find my voice. And this is the same that I'm offering to you. Your voice is important. You are valued. And I want to help you become the best version of yourself. In order for you to become the best version of yourself, you must step out of that comfort zone and stop trying to hide and present yourself as, no, there are some things that I don't know yet. Remember, you don't know those things yet, but you will learn those things. And I am willing to help you learn those things. You can continue to come to the Speak Excellent English Facebook group. You can also join the Speak Excellent English Academy, where you really get one-to-one guidance on how to be the best version of yourself. The cost of doing so for new members is only $5, and your membership is $19.97 a month. But you can decide which is best for you. If you just want to do the one that we're doing now, continue to show up, and you will always get valuable tips and information from me. So tonight, as we think about conversational English, what are some topics that you really enjoy talking about? Even if you don't have someone that speaks English, there are some things that you do think about. I'm interested in knowing, what is it that you think about sometimes? What frequently comes to your mind? Share some of those thoughts with me. Share one thought with me. This will give us a platform to leap from and engage in conversation. That is what I'm looking for now. You must engage if you want to grow. So, what I did in elementary, middle school, and in high school, I was very shy and very quiet. You wouldn't believe that now, though, because I don't have much problem in speaking. If I'm not aware of the depth of the content or the conversation, I will sit quietly until I understand what the conversation is about. And if I have something of value to contribute, I don't have any difficulty making that contribution. And here's the thing. Once I started to participate, my confidence, my ability to speak more grew and grew and grew. And the same will happen for you, exactly as it did for me. You think that you're shy and no one is interested in hearing what you have to say. That is not true. That is not true at all. People really do want to hear from you. People really want to know what you have on your mind and what you're willing to share. And this is what I'm doing now. I'm opening up the invitation for you to share with me something that is of value to you, something that you really enjoy doing. It could be cooking, something that you enjoy cooking, something that you enjoy reading, something you enjoy creating. What is it? What is one thing that you really enjoy doing? Just one thing. Step up and share that one thing with me. Or you can even just suggest something that you would like me to talk about. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself. So let's just let that sit on your mind for just a second. I will say that just showing up and listening to my voice, that's good, but it doesn't help you to the tune and the magnitude at which it can help. Hey, Rayma, thank you so much for showing up. It's good to see you. So I'm here on YouTube and I'm asking participants that are coming to me live to give me a topic, and we're going to talk about your topic. We're going to explore deeply what is of value and of interest to you. I was just saying, Rayma, that when I was in school, when I was much younger, I used to be shy and I had low self-esteem, but this was not the way that I wanted to live. And I had to find a way to be my own rescue. And to become my own rescue, I had to do things that I really didn't want to do, things that made me feel very uncomfortable. But feeling uncomfortable is what helped me to become the person that I am today. And if you have an area that you want to improve, be it building your self-esteem, building your English fluency in conversational English, let us discover together what we can do, what suggestions I can offer to help you extrapolate yourself from where you are now to where you want to be. Okay, so Rayma, are you willing to participate? If you're willing to participate, type in the chat something that you would like to discuss today. Okay, so this is the YouTube channel that Rayma is on. I don't have any information at the moment. I'm sorry, Rayma is on Facebook. I'm going to check now in YouTube to see if I have any listeners and participants here. And it doesn't seem that I have any here. Rayma, could you do me a favor? Could you go to the Facebook group and make this a, I think it's called a stream, a watch party. Yeah, make it a watch party for me, if you could do that. Let's see. I think I can also invite members. Let's see if I can get some members to join us also from tomorrow's session in this session tonight. Let's see if I can do that. While I'm waiting for someone to respond. So that would go into my compose. And Dr. Priscilla is live in YouTube and on Facebook. New. Compose. compose. And if I didn't say good morning, Rayma, good morning. And to anyone else that is watching, good morning to you all too, or good evening, or good afternoon. For me, it is 9:30 p.m. in the evening, late evening. And I can't get my Zoom to open. I can't get my Zoom to open. And I'm not sure. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. So I thought I would try to do it myself, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, so I can't do the live stream yet. Compose. There. Now, so I'm just inviting some people to join us. And I'm still waiting for someone to post a comment because I don't have anything else really to talk about. I was talking about how I felt when I was much younger. I lacked self-confidence. I had low self-esteem, and I didn't like the way I felt about myself. And I did something about it. And this is what you will need to do if you want to improve in areas where you are not feeling confident. Okay? And the best way to do that is to do the one thing that you fear, the one thing that you're not feeling comfortable about. And trust me, other people feel the same way, but it is once you start to do this thing that you are doubtful about, you build your strength and you develop the confidence to do what you need to do. Now I'm looking for the information to send to individuals. I don't know that I'm going to find it. Let's see. There. And where are my participants? I have 18. View. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm inviting others to join us. 15, 16. Okay, and I'm inviting 16 other people. Search by name or email. And that's everybody. And what do I want to do with this? Yes. Want to URL, telephone, mute participant. Okay. Well, that did not work, but that's okay. That did not work. So let me try sending the information this way. View. Okay. So at this moment, I'm not accepting friends. I'm not looking for friends. I'm just looking for individuals who are interested in improving their conversational English. I'm waiting for someone to type. Okay, and this will be, okay, none. And so, ma'am, your country time yet is what Rayma is asking. Ma'am, your country time yet. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that's a good effort. So, Rayma, the time in my country at this very moment is 9:36 p.m. on Friday. 9:36 p.m. on Friday. Hello, Hermaine. Thank you for joining me today. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the session. Hey, Job. Thanks for coming. Raina, thanks for coming also. So, what I said is I'd like to spend time talking this evening about how to develop your skill sets to improve in those areas where you're not feeling confident. You may feel shy, you may feel embarrassed, or you may want to improve your vocabulary. The topic in the Facebook group is just chat about English proficiency exams on the weekend. So, what are your thoughts? If anyone is here that is preparing for an English proficiency exam, let me know how I might be able to help you. And I would love to do so on the weekend. So, I'm spending the weekend with you. I'm also spending the time with individuals on YouTube as well. So, I'd love to hear from everybody. So, just type what you want me to respond to, and I will do my best to answer. I'm inviting a few more people to join us. It's just taking me a little longer because of the way that I have to invite them. I have to invite them individually, but that's okay. I'm not exactly sure what time it is in any particular country, so everybody gets a personal invitation from me. I'm still waiting for any comments. And say hello to the people in the chat. Say hello to each other. That's a great way to build the team spirit. Say hello to other members that are here. So we're still at Nisha. How are you today? Nisha, where are you calling from? What country are you from, Nisha? Nisha, what country are you from? Rayma, I know you told me earlier what country you are from, but if you can type it again, that way Nisha will know where you're from. And some of you may even be from the same country. So if you will just share that information in the group, then everybody will know who their neighbors are, where we will understand how we might be able to support each other. I'm just sending invitations to individuals. Maybe some other people will be able to join us. Someone just joined the group. Okay, I can't, let's see. Uttarakhand. 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 Where is Uttarakhand, Nisha? Where is that? Where is or what is it close to? Because I'm not familiar with that name, Uttarakhand. Ma'am, I'm from Uttarakhand. I'm not familiar with that. What is it close to? What is that close to? Okay. Oh, it's the north part of India. Thanks, Nisha. So Nisha is from the India area. Okay. I have quite a few students from India, and one of the closest of my students is Sasiskimar. We have been student teacher for maybe 8 years, and I've actually witnessed his son going off to college and finishing college. That's how long I have known Sasiskimar. So that's good. So what is the weather like, Nisha, in India? What is the weather like in India at this moment? What is the weather like in India? Okay, thank you very much. What is the weather like, Nisha? What is the weather like in India? And you guys are so quiet this evening. Not more. All right, so I'm going to wait just a few more minutes. I think perhaps a few of the people that I've sent the invitation to may be able to join. I'm not exactly sure what time it is in the country that they're receiving this message in, but uh, so let's get that link for YouTube. The YouTube link is Control C. Can someone post for me that this is a watch party? If you're in Facebook, could you check to make this a watch party for me so others can join? I don't know that I can do it myself, but maybe you can, if it's possible. Let's see. And maybe we could get more interaction. Hey, Cindy. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me, Cindy. I'm glad that you did. I think, Cindy, you asked if we were having class today. So now you see I am here. And most likely I will be here tomorrow, but I'm not necessarily sure. So what questions could I ask for you? What questions can I answer for you, rather, Cindy? I'm glad that you're here too. And Cindy is in the YouTube channel. And I hope those of you who are joining on the YouTube channel will also join the Facebook group. Join the Facebook group as well. To the YouTube. Okay. And then please share this link with your friends. To Priscilla. And let me just check. Okay, so I don't know exactly how many of the people that I have sent this message to will be able to join us live tonight, but I posted it and it is out there. So Cindy, if you're still here in YouTube, what would you like to have as a topic for discussion for this time? Please type something and I'll see how I can address what you may be asking. Okay, so Nisha, yours is the last post that is here in Facebook, and it just says, hello, ma'am. So, hello. Okay, you don't have to type very fast, Nisha. That's fine. But as you type, I'll make sense out of what you are saying. At this moment, you want me to know that it is very cold. It's very cold. So this must be your winter. This must be your winter in India. Here in the States, in North Carolina, where I live, it is cold also. It is very cold weather. I don't know what the temperature is, but this is the winter months. Okay, so Cindy wants to know about travel to the USA. That's an interesting question, Cindy. Travel to the USA probably is very much like traveling to, I'm not sure where do you live, Cindy? Where do you live, Cindy? You schedule a flight, you get on the flight, and you arrive at your destination. Of course, you will need to make reservations. That's right, I remember you live in Colombia. You will just need to make reservations, call the airport or the airlines, let them know the destination. If you know exactly where you want to go in the US, you would call, make those reservations. For example, I live in North Carolina, USA. The ticket agent, travel agent, or the airline host will ask you, where will you be traveling from? And in your case, Cindy, you would say you would be traveling from Colombia and your destination is North Carolina. You would be asked what country, and that would, of course, be USA. I cheap to pay a hotel in North Carolina. Well, that's really relative. There are inexpensive hotels and there are expensive hotels in Charlotte, North Carolina. Many people use Airbnbs. When they use an Airbnb, this is perhaps like renting someone's home. When you rent someone's home for a day or for a week, it is usually much cheaper than staying at a hotel. You have all of the conveniences of being in a hotel. You just don't have that high ticket price. You have access to a kitchen. You have access to all the amenities within the home. You have the towels, you have the sheets, you have the bed linen. And perhaps if you stay for longer than a day or two, if you want to even wash your clothes, you have access to the laundry room. Okay, that would be one consideration for spending the night once you reach your destination. Do you all have something like Airbnbs in your country in Colombia? I think it's called couch something. I don't know what it's couch. I want to say couch potato, but that's not what that is. But it's sleeping on someone else's couch. So it may not be called Airbnb. I'm not really sure. What about Facebook? Facebook, what do you all call places that you might stay, but it is not a hotel? Okay, so Nisha says on Skype. I don't know, where can I join you? Well, you've already joined, Nisha. You've already joined because you are in the Facebook group. So I believe you are a member of the Facebook group. Are you a member of the Facebook group, Nisha? If you're not a member of the Facebook group, join Facebook. Here's the link for Facebook. But I think you are a member, Nisha. I'll try and check. Let me go out and check to see if you are a member of Facebook. Let's see if you are a member of Facebook. I am checking now. I'm checking to see if Nisha is a member of the Facebook group. Members, NISHA. And there are 116,000. And well, Nisha, I don't see your name, so maybe you are not a member. So I'd like to take a moment now and invite you to become a member. Let's see. The watch party is going on live now. Okay, so I found the link to make this watch party live. Start. Yeah. So, Nisha, if you had not asked, I would not have known. Is going live now. Okay, so I found the link to make this watch party live. Start now. Yeah. Cool. That is so cool. Nisha, if you had not asked, I would not have known. Is going on live now. Okay, so I found the link to make this. Okay, so Nisha, I am not on Skype at the moment, but maybe that's where we met. Maybe this is where we met. Maybe we met on Skype. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm back in YouTube now. And can you type the website, teacher? Which website, Cindy, are you asking? Here's the link. Here is the link for the Facebook group. This is the link for the Facebook group. Is that what you're asking for, Cindy? Cindy, that is the link for the Facebook group. And I will tell you, as I said, when I was growing up, there was times when I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. I just didn't feel like I knew enough. I didn't feel as if I was smart enough. I didn't even know if people really liked me. Then, as I continued to grow and learn and, do more things for myself, I realized that if I wanted something to take place, if I wanted something to happen good in my life, I would have to make changes in my life. So I did what I would like to encourage you all to do, is to spend time investing in yourself. Sometimes take a pen and paper and write down the areas that you want to improve. Once you write down what you want to do to improve, then look for ways to improve. And you can do that. You can do that with just a pencil and paper. And if you're a member of the Speak Excellent English Facebook group, I have so much that I want to give to each and every one of you. However, you have to be proactive. What does proactive mean? Proactive means that you need to do something to benefit yourself as well. I can facilitate, but you have to take that first step. You have to first say, this is where I feel I need the most help. I knew I needed the most help in studying. So I did what I would like to encourage you all to do is to get yourself a tutor. Get yourself a tutor. And when you get yourself a tutor, someone will be there to help you. Okay, thanks, Nisha. I somehow thought you were a member already. When I went out to look for your name, Nisha, I didn't see you in the member list, but you may have another name. But either way, I'm happy that you are here. If you're asking for the YouTube link, let's see if I can find the YouTube channel. Control C. I think this will get you to the YouTube. If this doesn't get you to the YouTube, let me know and I'll try and post another link for you. But I think this one will get you to the YouTube. And now I think my computer has frozen. So I'm not sure if you can hear me. Okay. Okay, the website you're talking about for cheap hotels. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't have a hotel name.
Here's a summary from Upgraded Points.
I don't have a name for cheap hotels in Charlotte. What I said is Airbnb. Airbnbs are people's homes. AIRB and Airbnb. I think they're called Airbnb. What I would do, I've never stayed in an Airbnb. I've never stayed in an Airbnb. And for this reason, I don't know that much about it. But let me just see if I can find an Airbnb information about Airbnb. Airbnbs. Let's see. So it's Airbnbs. Well, they have an official website. Cool. So here is the official website. Control C. Here is the official website for the Airbnb. It's Airbnb. Here's the official website. It's very long. So if you'd like to stay in an Airbnb, this would be a person's home. You would send information about yourself, how long you plan to stay, how many will be in your party, and whatever other information will be asked. You may have to put in a security deposit, but if you leave the home in order, you will get your deposit back. So you don't have to worry about that. And so I've sent that link to you. I've sent that link to you in YouTube. I've tried to send it to you in YouTube. There. It's a long link, but it isn't going. I think it has too many characters. It won't let me send it because of the number of characters. Control C. Let me see if I can get a short link. I think it's called short link. S-H-O-R-T. Short link shortener, I think it's called. Link shortener. Yeah, let's see if I can get a short link. Then it will be a bit.ly maybe. Get started for free. No. Link short link. How do I do that? Short URL maybe. Okay, put it here. Control V. Allow, Control D, shorten URL, copy the URL. All right, I think I've got something. Let's see. Here is the shorter link, Control B. The other one was too long there. So maybe you can get that information if you like and check out an Airbnb. Okay, you can check out an Airbnb with that link. The link, this link gives valuable information about Airbnbs. Okay, so Cindy, I hope that will be beneficial to you. How many of you have heard of Airbnbs before in Facebook? Has anyone heard of an Airbnb? Looking at the website, it says find places to stay in the United States on Airbnb. The information that they ask is, where do you want to go? What days do you want to check in? What days will you check out? How many adults and how many children? And I think once you give that information, you'll probably get another screen that asks, what price range are you willing to pay? Since I'm not interested in filling out the form, I won't be able to get any additional information. But that would be a great activity for some of you all to do, is to make a phone call or make the contact with someone and then practice speaking English. You don't have to make the reservation. You don't have to give them money, but you do get to practice speaking in English. What do you think about that? Anybody have any thoughts on that? All right, guys. I have been on now for maybe 30 minutes. The activity for this evening is a little low, which is perfectly fine. I do want to say that if you would like to have your private classes with me, you can join the academy. There in the academy, we get to practice in real time, real conversation. You speak with me, I speak with you, and give you feedback on your conversation. So our tips for today with English proficiency is that continue to read things, continue to watch television. You can listen to YouTube, listen to songs, repeat the sounds that you hear as you practice your English. You can actually practice doing something in English every day to improve your conversational English. All right. So if no one else has any comments, I'm going to say thank you so much for your time today. It was my pleasure to be here with you. And those of you who can join me on tomorrow, I would love to have you in the session. And if you've already registered, you know that that session will be tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So yes, Cindy, I think that that would be a great way to practice. And your English is very good, Cindy. But if you want to become even better and more fluent, just continue to practice. Call the travel agent, call the Airbnb, ask them questions. They will give you answers. And then you can always tell them, right now you're just doing your research, and you'll get back with them if you're interested in reserving a space at that location. All right. All right. So thanks everybody for joining me. It was my pleasure to speak with you. I'm going to go over to Instagram now and post on Instagram. So if you are following me on Instagram, I'd love to hear you give me feedback. Until my next live stream, I'm Dr. Priscilla. Bye for now.